Hello mga kapo, good morning! It's another day, it's another vlog. And today's video, first, we're gonna show you our Daphnia ponds. The Daphnia that we have cultured. And here's Wilberto.
Hello guys.
He's the one who will get the Daphnia to feed for our newly hatched fries. Those are the Daphnias. They are very, very small. Again, it's just a cultured Daphnias. It is the Daphnia moina goporo.
Yeah, Daphnia mo yun.
Here's Wilbert.
Now we will start harvesting our Daphnia culture. You guys, have a look. One scope.
Every day you're going to harvest Daphnias.
Yes, every day. I'm
look
able to harvest this much of Daphnia. Huh?
look
See the
at,
Daphnia?
Oh my God! If you have enough area in your facility, you can culture your own Daphnias.
This much of Daphnia. Just one scope of this Daphnia net.
But then you will not get too much here, so much Daphnias gapo, so that by tomorrow they can still produce more Daphnias. So in short, in order for you to maintain the supply of Daphnias, you don't have to get too much. Okay?
Yes, that's right. That's one thing. Second thing, to maintain your Daphnia culture, you should have a green water like this one. As you can see, we only have one scope of this net, so we can still get at least two scope.
Right now.
Right now, we can get two scope, because
Okay.
if the Daphnia is too much in this pond, they will just die.
Because of the food and the area.
The food will be scarcity of the food, and the next is the area,
The air
and
and
the aeration.
the aeration. So how about if you're going to put an aeration in this Mudpond, is it advisable or
For me, culturing Daphnia moina is if you put aeration under pond, they will really multiply much.
if there's an aeration?
Yes, plus the green water, it will be perfect environment for them. It will not easily crush. The culture will not easily crush, and you will have Daphnia moina every day.
How about Gopo, if you're going to get some of the Daphnias moinas here and then you will transfer the Daphnias there?
That's what we call a Daphnia contamination. For me, you should have a green water with no Daphnia, so that you'll have a constant supply of food for the Daphnia. Okay? Make sure you have a green water. That is a must. It's a very must, so that you can supply your Daphnia with green water food for them.
But how about if you're going to use this one here, Gopo, the other ponds to what, culture the Daphnias?
Well, I have other ways. This pond, it contains some fry. So if we harvest this fry, I will let the water turn into green.
After that,
I can get some Daphnia culture from here and place the Daphnia in this pond. So we'll just wait at least 3 to 5 days.
then it will multiply.
The Daphnia will swarm all of this pond area.
Wow, that's amazing mga Gopo, no? That's a brilliant idea. That's our own idea in culturing Daphnias, no?
Yeah, that is our own idea.
And then after that, you'll still use this one.
Yes. this will be maintained green. No contamination of Daphnia should be in this pond.
So that the green will be maintained.
Yeah, the green will be maintained.
Second round of Daphnias. I think that's enough for our fry for now.
That's enough.
So that we can still get more here by tomorrow and on the next days. Come.
So we'll feed this directly to our fry ponds.
Where I go po?
This, we have 4.
These 4. So there are koi fries here.
Yes.
Dagoshiki fry.
Yeah, just keep it fry. So we just do this like this. Woo! Next one. And this will be the last one.
This area here.
Yes. And finish.
Okay mga gapo, we are now going to our breeding area where we put some of our gushiki fry. That's our new batch of koi fries because the previous breed of our gushiki was not successful. All of the fries that we put in the mud pond, they're all gone. They all died. We don't know what's the reason, because maybe the immune system is weak. There are some situation that is like that. We cannot control it, so that's why we get another pair of gushiki. And here's now the result. Here's the gushiki fry. Some of them is here in
This one.
this pond,
We'll harvest this gushiki fry in this pond.
and we will put in the mud pond.
Yes. First we'll segregate the sizes,
Oh.
small from large. Then we will place them in the mud pond.
Okay mga gapo, we will now segregate the gushiki in their sizes so that we can now place them in the mud pond. Since we have 3 mud ponds right now that we drained in order to harvest, and another another set of our breeding that we need to cull, because it's how many days are they now gapo in the mud pond?
At least 35?
I mean the koi that we're going to harvest.
35 days.
35 days. After 35 days in the mud pond, we're now going to harvest them, to cull, to select the reject or the unselected that we're going to sell. At the same time, the selected, we will place them back to the mud pond. There are 3 mud ponds there, and then after the harvest, we will now put them, the selected, in just one mud pond, and then the other vacant 2 mud ponds, that's the mud pond that we're going to put them, the newly hatched fries, or the newly harvested fries here in the fish pond, to grow in 2 mud ponds there. Okay mga gapo, these are the gushiki fries, the clear view. As you can see, the gushiki fry, most of their color when they're still fried, there's a circle at their head, black circle, just like that. Oh, see? And then the dark color in this breeding, the gushiki fry, they are considered
Rejects.
rejects. Here's the breeder.
This color.
Why did we know that they are reject? It's because we have tried to breed them many times
This is
before.
reject.
And we just decided to breed again this variety since no one right now, as far as I know, is breeding this variety. That's why we breed this, so that it's different.
This is our balling process of the koi fry.
We don't use the net, the small net that we have. We'll use this balling. We call it balling here in our local language, in order for the koi fry not to get damaged or to give trauma to their body, since they are very fragile of any trauma, since they're still very small. That's why we use this one, so that we will only get this fry in just one balling or one round in using this net, compared to using that fish net there. We will keep on stepping this pond here. We can pollute the water, since we can like shake the water, and then the dirt or the feces that was settled down in this pond here will be mixed, and then their gills and their trauma, their body that is injured, there's a big tendency that they will get infected. That's why as much as possible, we need to be careful in order for this fry here not to get injured. They are now the fry that we have trapped in this net here. The goshiki fries. As you can see mga gwapo, they don't have equal in sizes. We need to separate the big ones from the small ones, because the reason they're just like that, see, they are very big, more than times 10 from the smallest to the biggest in ratio. So what we're gonna do today, we're going to separate them in order for this big kois or fry here to prevent the cannibalism, because they will eat their siblings if you join them in the mud pond or in the fish pond. That's one of the reason there are some kois that will grow very slowly, because of the big kois. They're going to chase the small ones until they get tired, and they will be eaten by this big kois. This one. These are the fries that left in this breeding pond here, and some of them, or most of the kois that grow fast, we already put them in the mud pond. Here's Wilbert now. He's now preparing this blue tub here, and he's now getting the water here. Wilbert, you're making a, what's that? This
Small
well. Oh, small well. See?
So that we can collect a much more clearer water.
Okay guys, we will now start to cull our fries so that we can prepare them for the mud pond grow out. Okay, I will just give you an update after we cull the goshiki fry. Here's Wilbert mga gwapo. We'll continue to get some of the Daphnias that were left here. See mga gwapo.
We'll feed this directly to our goshiki fry.
Yes mga gwapo. Since we have finished our segregation for the fry. So after the harvest of the 3 mud ponds, we're now going to put our segregated kois there. And here's Wilbert. He's now getting some of the Daphnias for the afternoon food of the koi fries. Kaya go po.
Look at the Daphnia.
See?
Lots of Daphnia on hand.
Okay, Gapo, let's go to our fish ponds there. And I will show you now the segregated koi fry for our gushiki. Okay,
A few moments later.
these are the koi fry in medium size that we have segregated, mga Gapo. See, there are about almost 2,000 pieces here, and Wilbert still waiting for the mud pond to totally drain, and we will put a new water to that mud pond. And while waiting, Wilbert will give them their afternoon food so that they are well conditioned before transferring to their new home. Okay, then let me show you the large size of our kushiki fry. All in all here are, how many are they, Gopo? 1,500 pieces, guys. And then the smallest in size, we just put them here. That's all, and see you in our next vlog. I will show you our harvested koi. At the same time, we will cull the small pieces of showas that we put in our mud pond. Okay guys, once again, it's Mark and my partner Wilbert. We want to say thank you very much for your support to our vlog. God bless us all and always keep safe. Bye mga kapo!